All right, I want to start by saying Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah. Calling Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Kodash. Double honors, Pastor Elders, Great Millstone, we teach well, peace, out, teach all you got the four corners of the earth. And Shalom to all you Aqua, listening and learning. And I'm Aqua from YSO, Yahweh Shah Sanctified Ones. I want to come to you with a quick video. I'm not going to really make it long, but it goes back to the scripture, James chapter 1, verse 19. All right. This is James chapter 1, verse 19. James 1 and 19. Salaki, I gotta find it. Yep. Wherefore, my brethren, Salaki, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. And we as Israelites, well, not even just even Israelites, but our people in the whole, in general, we're slow to speak, slow to wrath when it's Esau, when we're learning in the philosophical level of Esau, or we in evangelists, or we in Christianity. Jake sit, listen, and eat it all up and take it all in when it's your oppressor teaching you. But when it's your elders teaching you, you tend to want to overtalk them and tell them how they right and wrong, and tell them the beliefs that you believe in and you don't believe. And this go back to watching Elder Apostles GMS, man. I was watching it, and they had the guy up there, and he just was rambling, talking. He very letting the apostles get word in, bucking the truth, coming up against the truth, and what he don't believe, and it's all about him and I. And so our people are just so destroyed, man, mentally, spiritually, and they think they know every fucking thing. You can't teach your own people shit, because then they're gonna teach you something, because they know more, they know better than you. Now they don't pick up the scriptures a day in their life. They don't take no time to even deal with it. But they gonna tell you what's in the Bible and what it means, and the meaning of the Bible. Tell you what it means. And don't study one day. You know, Go off of Christianity, off of what they was taught from a child up. Okay, off of man's words and man speaking. But it happens a lot. It happens when we at camp. Jake come up and he wanna debunk everything you saying. He wanna be against every word you say. Because you don't know better. Now, if he's a so-called white man sitting up there, and he's sitting up there, he'll agree with every word you say. But if you don't agree, he'll just shut up and go away. You know. So back to James 1 and 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear. So that's what they have to learn when you coming up to these camps, you coming to the apostle, the elders, to whoever is out there teaching. Hey, be swift to hear. Shut the fuck up, man, and listen. If you don't agree with it, just walk the fuck on. Who gives a fuck about what you think? Who gives a fuck about what you feel? Because you're basing it all off of yourself, all off of your own feelings. We're teaching out of the scriptures, out of the Lord's book. So when the men of the Lord are teaching, just shut the fuck up. And if you don't like it, just go the fuck on. Okay? Let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak. So don't say nothing. Shut your mouth. Keep your tongue back behind your fucking teeth, your teeth clenched, and your lips closed. You know, slow to wrath, and all that trying to get mad and overtalk somebody, I was locked up for 12 years. Man, nobody give a fuck about that. Nobody worried about. Ain't nobody in fear of no man, right? Verse 20: For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So all that getting mad and getting angry and want the wrath, that's not that doesn't. What good is it to you? Because we're gonna do the Terry's gonna come up and your ass gonna end up getting thrown in jail because we got your ass on camera. We got it all on camera. Everything that didn't happen, you know, and if a confrontation had went forth, that shit is on you, you know. So and and I'm even taking a step further, because even dealing with our own people, right, in our own camps, brothers need to learn how to shut up, man, and listen. It's you can't have Everybody want to be a chief. Nobody want to be the Indians, right? You know, hey, you got rules and regulations you got to follow at work. Esau tell you to go do this, go do that. You fucking go do it. Why? Because he pay your check. That's how you get your checks. How you get your money. You don't go tell him, oh, now well, y'all running this wrong. Y'all doing this wrong. Y'all, nah, man. You sit there, shut up, and you go do your job, man. But it's the same way when you out in the highways and byways, man. You're reading to get read and shut up. You know, if you know, hey, look, if you the third speaker, whatever it is, hey, when it's your time to speak, speak. But other than that, hey, man, just shut up. Do your part, man. Everybody gotta learn how to play their role. Everybody want to be something more than what they are. Everybody's trying to push to be the head of something or running something, and you ain't got it. You ain't got the spirit to do it. Because if you had the spirit to do it, the Lord would have led you that way in the first place. If the Lord put it on you to lead, the Lord would have made you to lead in the very beginning. Okay, the Lord puts out there who He wants out there, where He wants and when He wants. It's not about man, you know. And it's a lot of camps. There's a lot of guys split out of camps because they want to be the lead. They want to do more. They want to be, you know. And it's not your place. You know, you're doing that on your own, right? That's your own mind making you want to do that, right? So that's you out of the will of Yahweh Shemal Shah. Because believe you me, this, you know, we never thought of that. We want to be the head of our own camp. That's not what the whole goal and purpose was. The whole goal and purpose was, let's just get out here and teach this word. You know, let's go put the work in. The Lord put it on our spirit to go get it in and go do it. And then the Lord put the spirit on for other men for whatever reason to come in under us, but for whatever reason they went on out and left. But it's the same thing. Now you got them some doing their own thing. And it's like you would never had that spirit. That was not who you were. You know, everybody want to be the next guy, man, rather than just be yourself. Whatever the Lord gave, it's just like us. You know, we're not sitting out here trying to be the apostles. Like, oh, this could never be. Could never be. We only just gonna be ourselves. We're gonna be who we are. You know, they already wrapped that up, man. They did a hell of a work. We just coming in, we're coming in other man's labor, man. You know, we coming in under the apostle elders on down. We coming in under their labor. You know, we working. You know, we just working, man. We out here just trying to put this work out. We trying to get Yahweh Shemal Shah to recognize us and see us and save us and do the will and do the will of Yahweh Shemal Shah. You know, shit, man. We come up under other man labors. You know, we didn't put all this out. You know, we didn't break it down. You know, we didn't get a breakdown. Shit, man. We got the breakdowns off the internet and we roll with it. And we push on. You know, so you know you got to learn how to play your role. You got to play your position, and that's the problem with a lot of people. They don't know how to let the point guard be the point guard. Let the coach be the coach. You know what I'm saying? Let the power forward be the power forward. Let the center be the center. You know, let the small forward do the wingman job. Do your job. You know, let the shooting guard do his. Hey man, let every man play their position. You know, that's life. Every man got to play their own position in life, and that's how everything works, man. It's just like the body. The way the body, we all are members of one body. Every body has a purpose, and every part of the body is important. We're all not the fucking. Well, right now we're all not the acting heads, because the one head is Yahweh Shai. But right now you have different heads of camps and different camps as a head. You know, then you own brothers on down. You know, so you're a part of a body. So when you're a part of that body, you need to keep your function going, or that body always doesn't work right. But the beautiful thing about when things get cut off from a body, other parts of the body steps up and they make it work. You know, and through the grace and power and will of Yahweh Shemal Shah, you keep rolling. Through the power of the Lord, you know, the Lord keep you going. The Lord shores up those weak spots. You know, the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah shores you up. And so the parts of the body that the Lord cut off, he regrowed it through the spirit, through the Ruach HaKodesh. You know, he made you a little more spiritually strong, sound, you know, up other brothers up, you know, because it's not trying to brag or toot my horn or anything. But just looking at our camp, like, hey man, we got my banyans. Papa Yum, but not Yums with an S, but it's Banyum. Um, hey, they shoring up. They doing the work. They studying. They do what they have to do to keep it strong and to keep pushing. And that's what we are supposed to do, man. We are in this thing to be a part of a body, to be a part of a team, to be a part of, we're members of one body, and we all serve a function. And we all should be here to push this word and push this doctrine until Yahweh shall come back. Rock this shit till the wheels fall off, until Babylon fall through the floor, you know. All right, enough of that. I think I was ranting, but let me go here. This is let me get this here. This is Proverbs. Sloppy. I gotta get on my phone because if I don't get on my phone, then I'm not gonna. It's not gonna work right. Damn, barely got internet right now. This this is Proverbs 10 and 18. He that hideth, this is a good one. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool. And there's many men. I'm gonna read that again. This is Proverbs 10 and 18. He that hideth hatred with lying lips. Ultimately, Esau, Edom, but Jake do it too. All the heathen nations, right? They all been confederate against us, pursuing the Psalms 83rd chapter. Okay. But also in these groups, you have brothers in groups, they hide hatred amongst one another. They get in a group and they'll have a agenda. They'll have an agenda to split a group, to split that group up, to take guys away. They be hiding their hatred. Okay, they're Proverbs 10 and 18. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, they come in and call you brother. Oh, you my brother. Yeah, we brothers. Man. They talk all this yin yang flim flam, but yet they hate you. They have pure hatred in their heart at you. They're trying to find a way to pick you off, pick members out of your group, try to break you down, want to break your spirit down. Want to destroy what the Lord has built. That's why the Lord said, "Hey, let no man cut asunder what He has put together, man." And really, you look at it, that's between Yashal and Yahweh. There's nobody that can break us apart. But also, when you look at the regular things like that we deal with, whether it's brothers that come out of the camps, right? Supposed to be brothers that come out of the camps, or just in your daily life. I'm gonna read that again because that's a heavy scripture. It's Proverbs 10 and 18. Proverbs 10 and 18 again. He that Slacky. Let me jump up to 17 because Proverbs 10 is heavy chapter, right? But Salakia. This is Proverbs 10 and 17. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction. So you're going the right way in life when you keep instruction. And the instruction that we keep is through the Apostle El's Great Millstone, and we keep the instruction which they get it ultimately is through the Ruach Kodash, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai, right? But the instruction is put down. So if you're keeping that instruction, you're doing the will of the Lord. All right, you pushing the will of Yahweh Shem Shai, right? So He is in the way of life. So life is coming to you. You're there. You're where you're supposed to be. You're not in the way of death, right? You're in the way of life. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction. But he that refuseth reproof erreth. I ain't even gonna break that down. Ain't no point to it. Okay. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool. How many of y'all is out there like that, man? come out of our camp, come out of all these different camps. You know, you've been in these camps and you've been hiding your hatred with lying lips, been giving lip service, you know, come in faking phony. But the minute you get reproved, you can't take it. You know, everybody want to be best friends and best buddies, you know, but it's only so many times that you can be told that you need to get something done before that it comes out in a harsh, rough manner. And because it was not our Lord Yahushua, our austere man, so therefore shall his man be austere as well. A lot of you men in here are weak. You can't take reproof. You can't take it when you get corrected. You can't take the correction. You know, and it's only so many times a man can tell you what you need to do before, and you don't do it, and you still not doing it, and it's like, what you expect? Eventually, it's gonna come out wrong, and then when it come out, now all of a sudden, now we whining and crying. You was mean. You should have said it. Like, all right, bro, y'all weak, man. A lot of weak-minded men calling yourself men of the Lord. But the Lord ain't sponsoring you weak dudes, man. The Lord wasn't weak. You know? It's a lot of you men weak though, man. I'll tell you. Get in here and think you best friends, you know, and that's the problem with the truth. You know, you get to the point where you become friends and you can't do that in this truth. You know, you gotta when you're the elder of a camp or you're the head of the camp, whatever you want to call it, the elder of the camp, head of the camp, I don't care what you call it. Call it whatever the hell you want to call it. You can't get cool with your your brothers under you, because the minute you do, they think they're on an equal level as you, and the minute they think they're on an equal level as you, then they start feeling like you can't say nothing to them. See, now you can't correct them now because they're on an equal playing field as you. So they're as equal as you, even though you've been in it for 9, 10 years, 8, 9, 10 years, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, however long they've been in for 1 or 2 years, 3 years. And that puts your knowledge is above theirs, but yet they on an equal playing field with you. You know, because why? Because y'all good, y'all cool. So now that puts them at your level or higher. So you can't be coming in this thing for the friendship. You coming in this thing for salvation. Let every man work out his own salvation. You know? All right, let me go back to the scripture. All right, once again, this is back to Slovakia. Back to Proverbs 10 and 18. I know I keep reading, but it's beautiful. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool. Okay? Yeah, that's heavy. Verse 19. In the multitude of words there wanteth not sin, but he that refraineth his lips is wise. So you running that mouth, you're gonna say some shit you shouldn't even never say. But when you learn how to hold that back, hold your tongue, especially when the man Lord is speaking, hold your tongue. Hey, let that shit ride out. You might think it might be something great to say. Just hold your tongue, hold your peace. But a lot of these jakes, when they come up to camps, they don't know how to hold their peace. They don't know how to refrain their tongues. They don't know how to hold back. Only time they do it is when it's Esau, because they feel Esau know more and better than them. But you, oh man, you just a nigga like me. That's how they look at you. They don't look at you as an apostle. They don't look at you as an elder. They just look at, oh, you just another nigga out here talking. But we read not the book, you talking. We read not the scriptures, you talking. Sad. Hey, but it is what it is, right? All right, this is I'm gonna stay in Proverbs. I'm gonna stay in Proverbs. I'm gonna go to Proverbs 14 right quick. This is Proverbs 14 and about yeah, I'm gonna start at 27. The fear of the Lord, and that's another thing. You niggas ain't got the fear of the Lord, man. And that's another thing that nigga said too. Like he don't fear no man. He don't fear the Lord either. He said it. He ain't fear God. He don't fear Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. He didn't fear man, and nor did he fear our power, which is actually his power as well. See, you don't have a fear of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. You don't know the king of terrors. Okay? Okay? You don't know that you should fear the Lord. And that's the problem with so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and the speckled birds. Okay? They don't fear Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. They don't know that they should fear him. Why? Because Christianity taught them that the Lord was a cuddly huggy bear, that the Lord was coming in peace, and the Lord was coming to love them and give them hugs, and he was going to come rapture them up. He was going to save. If you just say, forgive me, Lord, you're saved. It don't work that way. The Lord got to choose you. Many are called, but few are chosen. Many are called, but only a few are chosen. Okay, it's only 144,000 that's going to get this first go around, this salvation. So the many are going to get put to death. But no, you let Christianity tell you that the Lord coming back to give you love and hugs. You let Christianity tell you that the Lord coming back to give you kisses and save all of you. The whole world can be saved. Okay, you believe that if you want to. I'm gonna let you believe it too. So, hey. Matter of fact, let me get this scripture right here. Well, I just thought about it. While I just thought about it. Salakia. All right, this should be yep, that's what I want. This Proverbs 21st chapter. It's Proverbs 21. I'm gonna start at 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, as the rivers of waters, right? And we know waters represents wisdom. He turneth it wheresoever he will, just like he do with his spirit. It goes, he send his spirit wherever he want to send it. However he want to do with his, whoever he want to put the spirit on, whenever he want to put the spirit on him, he does it. And it doesn't matter if you're an elder of the camp or you're the least of the camp. It doesn't matter what camp you're in. If the Lord put a spirit on you to speak, you're gonna do it. Okay? If the Lord just the Lord put the spirit on you to go out and teach, you're gonna do it. You know? It's a lot in the phone because but all right. Let me read that again. These scriptures is beautiful. You know, the more and more you read the scriptures, it's just beautiful, man. It's just a bunch of beautifulness in here. Okay. All right. The king's heart is this Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it wheresoever he will. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al Shah pardoneth the hearts. So he's in your mind. He knows what's really popping off. But you know what? Every man is right in his own mind. That Jake, hey, he was right in his own mind. These dudes that be in these camps, they be right in their own mind. But yet they be lying, deceiving, be having filthy lips, be having deceit. You know, they come in these camps with all kind of manners of wickedness, wicked thoughts, wicked Salaki. Come in with all kind of wicked thoughts, man. Okay. trying to push the most wickedness that they can, but under the guise of smiling, under smiling lips, right? But with a lying tongue, a fucking serpent, man. Okay. All right, let me go here. Where was I going? Let me see. Let me keep it in Proverbs. So I'm gonna keep it in Proverbs. Yeah, this is Proverbs 14 and 29. I think I was going to. Yeah, this is Proverbs 14 and what was that? Yeah, 27. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death. Okay. In the multitude, in the multitude of people is the king's honor, but in the want of people is the destruction of the prince. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding. And that's a lot of times, like, they people say, oh, yo, just trying to. No, man, we're passionate about the Lord. We're defenders of the gospel. Okay. Lord told us to go be bold. We teach boldly. We boldly, passionately defending the Lord, right? But we're not out here in wrath. If we was in wrath, we'll be out here killing people. We'll be out there fighting every day. We'll be out there talking, we got our knives, we're gonna kill you niggas, and we're gonna got our guns, and we'll be looking like Sakari, come to camp with our AK-47s and shit, with our gangster street clothes on, with fringes on the bottom of gangster, on the board of our gangster clothes, right? All red and all blue and shit. We'd be on some bullshit like ISUPK and shit, all blacked out. We ain't coming on that bullshit. Yeah, we strong with our words. You come up and try to jump on us, well, hell, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna protect ourselves. Shit, it is what it is. But we're not coming out here being a brutish man. We're not being a brawler. We're not coming out just trying to pick fights and shit. Most part, we teach and go on. Sometimes it gets heavy. Sometimes the Lord put the spirit, and you be getting at everybody. Sometimes it happens, but that's not our goal. It's not our purpose, man. Like I said, the Lord willeth whatever His will is. It's the Lord that will it. So if that's what's happening at that time, that's the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. And who are we to judge another man because the Lord put that spirit on him? Yeah, maybe in our eyes, oh, that man being a brute, but it's the Lord that wills, right? Proverbs 21st chapter. It's the Lord that wills it, right? He pushes that spirit any way He will, any way He wants. That's why I asked you how about Shema Shah not to let me lead the camps very much, because a lot of times my spirit gets very, very heavy, man. I get very passionate about Yahweh Shema Shah. I get very passionate about the scriptures, and it comes out. I don't want. It's not because I'm not like that on a daily, but when the scriptures coming out, and we talking about the sufferings of our people, and when the Lord coming back and what the so-called white man did, hey man, that shit it gets you heavy. And my passion, it gets deep. So I try not to. Hey, I try to shut up. A lot of times I just try to hold back. I don't want to be leading the camp. I don't want to be running my mouth a lot. We'll be looking like brawlers out there. Me going. But back to the scriptures. All right. This is back to Proverbs 14:29. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. Just like that Jake. That was folly. Everything come out of his mouth was folly. He got to a point to where he kind of wanted to tussle with the Apostle Gabar. You can tell it in his voice, man. He's getting really offended. He's getting to the point where he got really emotional. Apostle Gabar said, hey, why you getting so emotional, man? You ain't got to get so damn emotional. But that's Jake, man. Jake was brought up by the women and they're fucking emotional, man. They ruled by their emotions. Then they're not thinkers. You got to be a spiritual man first. Be spiritual of all things at all times. I'm staying in Proverbs. So this back to Proverbs. Let me go to 16. This Proverbs 16 and yeah, 16. I'm starting at 31. No, I'm gonna start at 30. No, I'm gonna start at 29. A violent man, this is Proverbs 16:29. A violent man inc- inciteth his neighbor and leadeth him into the way that is not good. Right? And that's a lot of guys is like that. That's what a lot of these guys in the world, you know, they entice it. Okay, they entice their brothers to do wicked shit. And it leads them into a way that's not good. Jail, prison, dead, you know, all drugged out, diseased out, mentally blown out. He shutteth his eyes to deceive forward things. Moving his lips, he bringeth evil to pass. Man, constantly motivating on wickedness, man. Praying on wickedness, man. Bringing wickedness forth. The hoary head is a crown of glory, if it be found in the way of righteousness. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city. So if you can rule your spirit, if you can rule your spirit, you're greater than the mighty man that can take a city. Why? Because you can control yourself. Because you under the God of the willpower of Yahweh Shem Al Shah. Because when the Lord wants you to be turned up, what he gonna do? He gonna turn you. The Lord gonna turn you up whenever he want, will, and please, when he ready. You know? Damn, keep losing my spot because my phone keep cutting off slack here. Gotta put some down. I'm about to run out of battery. I'm gonna have to close out. Slack here for this, y'all. What was I at? All right. Slack it. Give me 1 second. All right. All right, let me go back. All right, here we go. I got it. Slack it. All right, this is Proverbs 16 and 31. The hoary head is a crown of glory. And that hoary head goes back, I believe it's like a gray hair, that white hair, wisdom. It represents wisdom. It's supposed to represent, because why? Because age. Through age, you should have gained wisdom through many mistakes. You should have learned. You should know better. You should do things better. You should be smarter than what you was when you were younger. You know, you didn't have that stress or different situations you were going through. You know, okay. I might have missed that at first. I didn't expound on that. Okay. So, hey, rule your spirit, man. And he that ruleth his spirit, then he that taketh the city. That's beautiful, man. 32. Proverbs 16:32. You know, hey, you gotta learn how to rule your spirit in this thing. There's times you gotta be hot, but then there's times you just cool, man. You just a lot of we get, you get a lot of times you just cool. But there's times you gotta go for one. But hey, it changes, man. There's like the Lord with Proverbs 21 and 2. The Lord and one, he wills the spirit where he wants. You know, he does it to the king as he wills the spirit of men. All right. I'm I'm gonna get let me get hold on, Slocky. Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me get What was I at? What was I at? Oh, shit. Okay, yep. So well, hey, you know what? That's pretty much it. You know, I mean, you know, that's really the point. Well, you know, let me get Ecclesiastes 5. While I'm thinking about it. Let me get Ecclesiastes 5. Hold on. Let me get that real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 5:1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. Hey, so hey, with that said, I'm Yaquan from YSO Yahusha Sanctified Ones. Hey, keep pushing, keep teaching. We almost out of here. The Lord is coming back. You know, hey, be calm, be patient in the spirit. You know, let the Lord work with you and work through you. You know, with the spirit, let the spirit move you. You know, and keep praying, keep believing, man, till this shit come to an end. Don't stop, don't quit, don't give up. No matter how anybody say, anybody feel, keep pushing the truth. No matter what camp you in, no matter what camp you're not in, just keep pushing the truth. Push the truth, you know, and don't do it in wickedness. And don't be a deceiver that done started your own camp. You come out of another camp, you deceived your way into your own camp. Don't be a liar. Don't have those lying lips. You know, you're just deceiving yourself. You really just condemned your own self here. So when you think the Lord might still got you out there teaching, that doesn't mean that you will elect. You know, Lord got you out there for a reason, and the Lord knows what that reason is for. Because for any of us, you know, so we have to pray consistently that the Lord don't have us out there to throw us away when the end comes. Because there's gonna be a lot of these camps who think they right, and they're gonna be thrown away. So we pray that we not one of the camps that's thrown away, man. You know, that the Yahweh Shema Shai send them angels around us and the camp about us and put a hedge of protection over us, right? So, hey, I'm Yaquan from YSO, Yahweh Shai Sanctified Ones. I want to say, brought y'all Shai. Uh, Kolo Yahweh Shema Shai Bashim Kakudash. Double honors, Apostle Elder Greg Millstone, will teach well. Peace, salutation, all you Akim. 4 corners of earth. Shalom to all you Aqua for listening and learning. Keep teaching, keep preaching. We almost out of here. A ball, and shalom. Palm Yasha. Shalom, Aqua.